Does your plumbing company have stock photos? Having those could lower your Google search results and maps. I'm going to share with you why and what you should be doing instead. So I don't know where to start with this, Jason.
Over to me.
I'll start. Yeah, I'll start by saying that in general, it's a big mistake to scoff the website. It is scoffed by most plumbers now. It's irritating. Somebody call up and go, "Oh, I already got a website. I got a website.
I just need the map.
I got a Google account and I got a website. It's verified. I just need the map." And so someone will call up, and the things that relate to the map and the organic showing up, they don't have. They don't want to be held accountable or be judged by Google on that. They want to yell at a web geek and say, "You just do it. Do it. Just make it go up in ranking." And like all of those things are part of ranking. It's all judged by Google. So that's my biggest, it's frustrating. Now, if somebody's mindset is there, they are doomed because I try to help guys daily, but if they come to me too ignorant, you just can't get them out of that zone.
Right.
I've been, by God, it felt like it's taken forever to like get sharp at everything at 52 and one baby step at a time from like green as hell, not knowing what the hell I was doing, mowing lawns, trying not to go homeless at 17, 18, 19. And so I get it, but it is still frustrating. It's like it isn't a hard leap of faith or a concept to say that you're going to get judged based on your website, the code base, the photos, the content, whether it's a Wix site or a WordPress, the cheapest site known to man compared to one of the best ones that could be built, that it might matter. Just make me show up. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Now, I help people, and I try not to judge about it because, seriously, it took a long time to get proficient at business in general, marketing, freaking anything, dealing with taxes. I don't care what it is. But if you can't understand that you need a good website and that basics of your brand need to be good, you're just not going to do well. I had a guy the other day that had a Wix site, and he wanted that Wix site up. And I guess at the end of it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you a little exercise because I'd say something, he's got, well, for one thing, there's no point in refuting me. I'm the foremost authority on contractor.
You called us for a reason.
You called the president of contractor marketing and optimization success in America. And then you begin to argue with me and tell me your viewpoint on it.
Right.
And I'll listen just, cordially, not to be rude in a conversation. I don't do great at societal norms on pleasantries, but I'm like, I'm listening,
Yeah.
And then I'll tell somebody like it is, but they need to hear it too. But for someone to call and try to refute what I say, which happens every day, by the way. So you need all of this stuff, and it's frustrating to think that you don't. Do you think that Google would like a photo of some Norwegian guy in blue overalls with weird blonde hair and too white of teeth, smiling too big? And Americans don't look like that.
Wearing a hard hat.
Wearing a hard hat.
For plumbing.
With a creepy-ass Norway smile. And we don't look like that.
Yeah.
And it's been used like 3 million or 30 million times before. You think they like it or don't like it,
And that's the real point is pretty much everybody agrees that your content needs to be unique.
Right.
Well, if you have the same photo that's been used on 500 websites, it's by definition, it's not unique.
Right.
Your photos need to be yours.
It's more than 500. I mean,
Yeah,
these
I'm
things are
just
used millions of times.
grabbing a number, but and the fact that it doesn't look like local, it doesn't look like an American or an American plumber or whatever. They know if you don't think that Google understands the contents of the photo, go to ChatGPT or Gemini. Upload a photo and tell it, describe that photo to me. And it will describe what's in that photo in detail, like your next door neighbor talking to you about it.
Yeah, they know that it's been used.
They know what's in the photo. They know it's been used a million times if it's a stock photo. And it's just not worth as much.
Yeah.
Or it's worth nothing. They probably just, if they see stock photo, they probably just ignore it.
Somebody throws up a cheap site, no matter what it is, and then throws up stock photos, and then they want to show up on mapping. And really, you want to show up on mapping and organic, and you want to show up on ChatGPT and Gemini and Grok and all this other stuff. So, and that's another thing too. ChatGPT ain't having it. for the most part.
Yeah.
You put up some shit that Google's like, oh, we're going to break you off a little Pack 3 map ranking because, Bob, you've just been around for 9 years or 14 years. And we like, well, yeah, what should we do with him? Google's like, hey, he's got some shit stock photos up there, but Bob's been around and there's nobody better to choose. ChatGPT doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, no, they'll be like, well, this other guy's 15 miles away, but
He's
got
further
better
away.
shit.
Yeah, it's a better place to show somebody, so they'll show it that way. But yeah, did you have any technical stuff about a stock photo and what they read, or just the fact that they know that they're
just the fact that now, especially now with
now.
AI, is they know that it's a stock photo. They know it
Right.
has been reused, and it's just treated as duplicate content. It's just like if you had copied and pasted the entire page of text,
right?
which is absolutely damning. That'll get a penalty on your site.
Yeah,
And
that's
I think
because
we're at the point where the same thing's going to start happening with images.
well, it's already it technically is happening already because they just don't do as well in rankings.
Yeah.
So you'll do poorly in rankings because they know it's not as good of a user experience. And frankly, talking about user experience, you're actually going to see like a higher bounce rate. I mean, who wants to hang around a site that someone just as an afterthought vomited it out, threw in stock photography and never touches? So you want to show up in mapping, but what you don't realize is that half the people that go to the map click on the website.
Yeah.
And the map won't show up without a good website. So now you have this chicken and egg catch-22 problem where I can't get my map to show up. It's because you have a crappy website. It's like, but I want my map to show up. It's change your website. Nah, I like it. I like the website. I already paid for it. It's like, okay, don't show up in mapping. Done. And I'll go through like 5 or 10 of these like logical scenarios with somebody and if they bat them all down, I'm like, well, been good talking to you. Good luck with everything. Call me someday.
I think one of the things that people have to get through their head, and they have the hardest time with, is Google's opinion of your website, ChatGPT's opinion of your website is a lot more important than your opinion of your website.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much you like it.
Yeah, I had a call with somebody today, Plumber, and they're like, hey, can you work on the extra websites my husband made? And I said, well, let me check real quick. And I typed in the company name in the city. I mean, it just happened. It was like an hour and a half ago. And this stuff's nonstop. And let me back up so I don't bag on people.
And by the way, putting up multiple websites in the same market to try to capture more spots on Google has been strictly forbidden for over a decade.
Maybe 20 years?
Yeah.
Like almost
Yeah.
since the beginning, 15 years.
Yeah.
But it's not that. And again, I want to say I'm not perfect. I'm just saying, I'm letting you know. So Google has webmaster guidelines. They're basic. A lot of stuff that we see is ordinary and routine besides the fact that we work on high-end AI integrated software now like data pens. But a lot of it's just we've been doing this stuff a long time and making tweaks and changes. So I understand it's complicated to you guys, and most people don't even tell you. I've got another whole mess I got to tell J-Man about, but I've got a guy that had 2 locations, plumber, HVAC. Both locations no longer exist. One's an hour away, just far enough out of the, what's it called? The vector. It's just far enough out of the vector of that other city to be different, which pulls away locale or the fact that they're a local plumber, which downed his organic rankings. He went into one, he's already in production.
Oh, God.
And one of the accounts was self-suspended because it didn't look right. We need to talk about this one anyway.
Yeah. You sent me a message about it the other day of don't touch this.
Don't touch the
GBPs.
GBPs. He got the other address, but he got an address in a neighboring city. But we asked him not to do it. So when people come up here and they start doing stuff, at some point we have to deal with what you've given us.
Yeah.
But one thing, what we won't deal with is a bad website that's trash. You have to redo them. Have to do a new one. Well, I don't want to. I said, you don't want to redo the website that's starving you and your wife
That is
and
not
children
working.
of food? It doesn't work, and we're not charging you to redo it? It's like, why? It's like, you think we're doing it for our health, to mess with this stuff? Anyway, that guy...
I've been trying to convince Nolan not to do websites anymore for about 5 years.
We tried.
It ain't worked yet.
No. What happened every time we put up a crud website?
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Much to my chagrin, it did not work.
I wished it had. We could have gone shot him from the rooftops. We got the magic geek dust. We got the data
Just
pins.
install this and leave us
Here's
alone.
some data pins. Pimp your website. Pimp your shit website up. It don't matter if it smells like a turd. It's going to fake Google out after we get data pins. Yeah, it's just not the way it happens. Every little detail matters, and it gets graded on the brand. And that guy, though, got an address in a neighboring town. But one got too close, and the other one was further away was better because we could separate them out or just combine into one.
Okay.
So it was a mess, but I think he's baby stepping out of landmines. Before we knew the sites, the locations, it was okay. Then the locations were like mind blown, like, oh my God, But people want to get mad at Google, and I don't care where you are. Most of my clients are kind of like me, pretty conservative guy. Do I love all the global elites and techocracy? No, but it's not like Google organic is bad. Like the Google organic local search, you need to follow some basic rules. They haven't charged you a dime. They've charged you no money. If they answered your questions, you'd call them every day. They'd probably have to, you'd literally you'd bitch them out and call them every day. If the federal, it's like, Bob's going to call you every day. Google's like, oh, yeah, we'll just go ahead and put aside $500 worth of employee pay for just Bob's rants.
We'll put in a million-person
so it's
call
free
to take all these calls.
Millions it would take. And they provide this free service. It's not perfect, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. If you're ever up in ranking, your life changes. And anybody up in ranking's the largest plumber in town.
Right.
It's so simple to see it. And 98% of you have these false narratives, BS, negativity that you built up that's not true to keep you out of it. It's because somebody messed you around. I don't know how a man that runs a business, a plumber, a tough man, can get so butthurt over a couple of screw jobs from advertising agencies to where they're a non-functional businessman.
Yeah. And
what
we see
the
it
hell?
all the time. And it's crazy.
Bullshit.
It's crazy.
I've been screwed so many times. By God, we just dealt with a bullshit situation. I mean, we get shit happen all the time.
All the time.
All the time. You say, I bitch and I complain. He hears my shit, but I don't.
All the time.
But I don't go suck my thumb and crawl up and clean the F up. And like 95% of contractors do that.
The worst I've ever seen you do
crazy.
is be like down and like grumpy for a day, and the next day like, okay, we're fixing it.
I
Roll
look
forward.
myself in the mirror and say, shut the F up, Nolan. Get your ass to work. Because I quit one time when I was like 28. It's like, wah, I didn't get to go to college. I'll save my lawn care money and go to junior college and get some credits. And then I had to pay the rent again, as they say now, because my shit ran out. And then I had to go mow lawns again.
Right.
And I looked at the mirror and said, shut the hell up. Don't you ever fall down again and do that bullshit. I rarely go down, but I never forget that. Never freaking forget that. Whining little sniveling man at 28. Woe is me. Anyway, yeah, shut your whining and get your shit together and give Google what they want, and have a damn good life. It's going to be a little hard. Booty hoo,
Just to remind everybody, this started off talking about stock photos.
Stock photo. But it's bullshit. It pisses me off. Booty Hoo is Jeff Bridges from, RIPD.
I have not seen that.
Oh, shit, man. Bridges, one of his best. I mean.
Really?
Oh, shit,
Okay.
yeah. Him playing a cowboy.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's an old movie, but.
Yeah, I remember it coming out a few years ago.
Yeah, I told you I watched one recently that I thought was fantastic. It wasn't great, but it was really good. It was Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's
told
his
my
name?
wife,
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, I told my wife we got to watch that.
It's a little off. I mean, my stuff's
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I will quit ranting. Yes, you need some new photos. Yeah, your site doesn't look good. Yes, it affects your ranking. No, you're not getting mapping like you want if you don't fix your shit. You need data pins and everything.
Everybody's got a camera in their pocket. There's no reason for you to not have photos of your truck, your jobs, your office, your crew, whatever.
Yeah, we can get them. You can redo them. We don't even need that many, like 10. The rest of it, you get unique photos every job with data pins.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. People asking me too. photo's going to slow my site down. I was, what do you want? A clean text site?
Technically, yes, but
Technically,
you
yeah.
still need them.
Yeah, technically, yeah, it would slow the site down a little bit. You caught me.
You know what's faster than anything? Having no website at all. But
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I had that question last week. Well, won't the photos slow the site down? Yes, everything slows the
Yeah,
site
it
down.
all slows the
but
site
you still
down.
need it.
Well, I heard that, yeah, okay, so one guy's going to speed up the site, and you're going to jump to Pack 3 map ranking with your crap site.
Remember a few years ago, there was a company that was actually
Yes,
targeting us.
yes.
They were putting up websites. Our sites are faster than, plumbing webmasters. So they mentioned us on their site, but their entire site was solid color backgrounds and text.
No photos.
No other graphics, no photos, not even minimalist design to speak of, just as plain as like a plain piece of paper.
I don't know.
And it was like, that's crap.
I don't know why stock photos piss me off so bad. I just get angry sometimes. There's a bucket of anger, man. It's just never gotten rid of it. I think when I'm an old man someday, I'm just going to be popping off like, oh shit,
I think
Grandpa.
you're there.
Yeah, it's going to be so much. Oh, I'm talking.
You're younger than me, and you're already there.
I'm talking like jailable shit. Like I still muzzle myself. I've got a filter. If that filter ever goes out, that's barely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, I say-
Possibly murdered.
Yes. All right, guys. I sit up here and do this stuff to this day. I'm not done till I'm out of the game. I'm more in it. I'm in full till I'm done. I don't pussyfoot around about that stuff anymore either, by the way. Like trying to get out, crying. Oh, shit, I got to work. I'm 52. Bullshit. Up here, we're about to turn it up more. You
Yeah.
got, guys, I'll shut up on this one, but you not being serious right now, AI about to start turning wrenches in 10 years, you got time to get retirable. Thank God you're licensed. You probably got another 10, maybe you got 20 because of the license.
Yeah.
Your union or your licensing agency will fight for you as your little human self to do it. Get optimized and make money right now. A lot of scary shit out there. Go get your
Before it's too late.
Go get your American conservative dream. Get your home paid off. Get some investments. Buy your little piece of land. Go shoot your own deer and field dress them up. String them up to a tree and eat venison. At least you'll have something to do, man.
The American dream.
American dream.
Eating venison.
That's my dream.
I do like
It used to be one of my dreams. I'm not going to be castrating calves. I mean, I would if I had to, but I don't really want to. I'm city-fied, man.
Yeah.
Who wants to be cutting balls off of calves? All right, guys.
And with that classy note,
That classy note. Call. We'd like to hear from you and be of service. We'll see
take
you.
it easy.